I am definitely at IAAPA, the theme park convention or conference of the world. It's located here in Orlando. They have other locations, but let me show you what they have here. They have some amazing stuff, including some upcoming roller coaster trains that they revealed here on the show floor. This is what the entrance looks like. It's located at the Orlando Conference Center. Or Convention Center, I should say. Look at this. They have this fun drop tower here. They have this plane ride that whirls around. It's incredible that they have these attractions at a convention.
I am Jonathan Smith. I am the Corporate Vice President of Rides and Engineering for SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment. It's a pleasure to be with you today. And to my left, I have Sir Bulliger, President of Bulliger and Maviar, with me today. And we are very excited to be here at the November IAAPA Expo in sunny Orlando, Florida. So if our friends on the IAAPA floor are ready and our Facebook Live fans are ready, let's take a look at the ride vehicle for Pipeline, the surf coaster. Sophie, are you ready? Let's do a countdown. You guys ready? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pretty gnarly, right? It's amazing. It's incredible. Well, friends, Pipeline Surf Coaster will debut in the spring of 2023. And our surfing adventure begins with a dynamic wave launch that will propel our surfboard to a speed of 60 miles per hour. And then our surfboard is going to maneuver into...
That Surf Rider coaster at BMM looks absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for it.
3, 2, 1.
Today, TriTech is proud to announce a new project with Let the World. The title is Battlegrounds World Agent.
Ooh.
So, in the universe of PUBG, if you guys don't know, PUBG is one of the largest and most successful video games in the world. I'm gonna briefly show a video about the attraction. Will board a C-130 transport plane. So this is the entrance where the teaming is really beautiful. People are going to be boarding the plane, so really they're feeling that they're going into a C-130 plane. eager to partake in an epic battleground hosted on the island of Erangel. Erangel? Can I? Erangel. I made sure to ask how to pronounce the name. I don't want to have a billion PUBG players be angry at me. So Erangel. Am I good? Okay. Of course, like all good stories, otherwise it would be very boring, something goes slightly wrong. Oh my God, fire! What's happening? I just flew from Air Canada from Montreal. This is a bit similar to what happened to us, but we survived. So, things take a dramatic turn and there's a crash landing. So, you are part of a 16-player group. So, your friends and family and maybe a few strangers, all fans of PUBG. So this adventure takes on new meaning as 16 survivors work to defend themselves and escape the crash. Let me tell you a bit about the technology. So this thrilling walkthrough has 3 distinct attractions. A motion simulator, so that's the C-130 flight. So obviously you'll board the plane and you'll feel like you're flying in the air. We're gonna use technology like screens, special effects, and you'll be part of the story. Then an interactive projection mapping, which is the military base. This is the design. So you're gonna be on the wall on the left, it's all projection. The rest is teaming, and this is all blended seamlessly, and every player can interact with what's happening on screen.
It's also the same thing. Roughly the range is $1,000.
You know, the SeaWorld and Busch Gardens families, we've always looked for ways to provide our guests with lifelong memories. From captivating animal habitats to engaging events and thrilling rides, our world-class theme parks have taken guests on amazing journeys and fantastic adventures across the land and across the water. Today, my friends, we are thrilled to announce that in 2023, 3 of our parks, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, SeaWorld San Antonio, and SeaWorld San Diego, will give guests even more ways to take adventures like never before. Coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2023 is North America's first all-indoor straddle roller coaster, Dar Coaster. Now we're going to venture down to my hometown, San Antonio, Texas, as we embark on a trip into the great outdoors, where we will brave a stretch of raging rapids before rising high above the earth, only to immediately plunge down on this amazing family-friendly ride. Listen. Did you hear that? That is the sound of adventure calling. Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, coming to SeaWorld San Antonio in 2023 that is, the world's first launched flume coaster, Catapult Falls. My friends, it'll be the world's first launch flume coaster. It'll be the world's steepest flume coaster with a 53-degree angle, and riders will experience North America's only vertical lift in a flume coaster. Bet you're wondering what this is right here, huh? Our venture continues as we travel west to San Diego. Now, inspired by the heroic efforts of the SeaWorld rescue team and their dedication to rescuing animals in distress, which to date we've rescued over 40,000 animals. I think that deserves a round of applause. We're rescuing animals. This ride will have guests hop on a snowmobile and launch on a chilly adventure as they race through the unpredictable Arctic climate to rescue animals in need. Incorporated into the wild Arctic habitat, which is home to a ring seal, a walrus, and beluga whales, which are some of the species that are impacted by the Arctic sea loss, this new ride will bring awareness to the pressures the Arctic is facing and allow guests to visit, see, and more importantly, learn about the animals who call the Arctic their home. Coming to SeaWorld San Diego in 2003, we present to you Arctic Rescue. Get those cameras ready and let's do a countdown in true IAAPA fashion here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Arctic Rescue! This family-friendly multi-launch ride invites guests to hop on a snowmobile and launch at up to 40 miles an hour as they race through the simulated SeaWorld rescue. Guests will race through the Arctic and experience 3 exhilarating launches, each faster than the last. And the straddle snowmobile-style seats allow for an immersive ride experience. Riders as they lean and bank and glide up to heights as tall as 30 feet along 2,800 feet of trail.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new lightning train.
We can hardly wait to get this into our car. It is so sexy and fantastic.
You know, we are so excited to be here today to share the lightning with you guys, but first I want to give a big shout out to Alberto Ferry. He runs our roller coaster division, and the great news is we're so busy next year, he couldn't be here, but big shout out to him. He's driven a lot of this design and is responsible for the kind of the regeneration of Zen roller coasters. And we're thrilled because I think with the lightning train and our new ride concepts, you're seeing a lot of things from Zen roller rides. Kind of 3 key features. 1, we're building great rides. We've always done that, but it's in our DNA now. Second, we make cost of ownership a key engineering criteria. What does that mean? Well, we own parks too. Luna Park, Luna Farm, parts of different countries. And we know the challenges and stresses of running an amusement park profitably. That's why we design every ride with cost of ownership. That balance incentive takes to run a ride in mind when we create new rides. Third, what we call viral essence. What do I mean by that? Well, the Nebulous, the launch on this coaster, we're creating new rides and concepts that are different from the traditional route rides of the past. The rides that everyone, from young kids to the mom who's riding the bench with all the bags in her hands, are going to love and take in. When you create rides that everyone who visits the park can experience and enjoy, you know you have a home run. And I know there are a lot of great roller coaster vehicles here. You walk around the floor and you see some great concepts. There's even one nearby that looks suspiciously like this one. It's funny how that happens. But that's the thing about Zamperla. We don't just make pretty rides, we back it up with engineering. So now we've got 25 engineers who are dedicated to our roller coaster business unit. 25 engineers that are making sure we create the best roller coasters possible. And we're thrilled about that. And when you look under the hood here, you see different things in our competitors. The aluminum mill chassis, it's a billeted piece of aluminum. No steel, no welds. What does that mean? On an annual basis, it takes less time and money to take care of our coasters than our competitors. Simple things, the seat foam, not a big deal, right? It's just foam. Why is it important? Because whenever you own a coaster, you have to ship a whole seat out every time you get it refoamed. If you have 24 seats, that's 24 boxes, that's a lot of money. Now you can replace it right at your house. It's easy, it's simple, and that's what we're trying to do at Zamperla. Even things like the restraints, which can accommodate 95% of the people in the US 48 inches and taller. We're really comfortable, really secure. Wide row-to-row distance. On other lightning coasters will be wider than this one to allow for a wheel capacity each hour. Our goal is to deliver the best roller coasters in the industry, and we have the best production team and engineering team to make that happen. So thank you guys so much for coming. If you get some time today, step in the lightning, pull the restraint down, and we cannot wait to go for a ride with you at Playland in 2024. Thanks so much.
Come on now. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the IAAPA trade show floor. I'm Tony Clark, the Director of Communications at Cedar Point. I am so honored to be here today, along with Adam Sandy from Zamperla, as we work together to unveil our brand new Wild Mouse roller coaster car. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Do we know what's under there? Do you know what's under there?
I do know what's under there.
Okay, I have not seen what's under here, truthfully, so this is going to be a nice reveal for us. You know, Cedar Point is the second oldest amusement park in North America. We are so proud of our rich history on the shores of Lake Erie. And back in 1870, all we were was a beach. People came to the beach, they spent the day bathing in the sun, playing in Lake Erie, and then over the years it just grew into the mega resort that it is today. And now we are a multi-day destination for families, for thrill seekers, roller coaster lovers, entertainment lovers, and event lovers alike. And in 2020, we tried to celebrate our 150th anniversary, and that didn't go as planned, so we did it the next year. We celebrated our heritage. And we're kind of reinventing our heritage again in 2023 with the introduction of the boardwalk at Cedar Point. So in addition to a great new roller coaster, the Wild Mouse, which is a nod to the Wild Mouse from the 60s at Cedar Point, we're also adding Cedar Point's Grand Pavilion, which is a multi-story dining and entertainment venue where you can sit, if you are a non-rider, on one of the patios and watch the Wild Mouse coaster spin and spin and spin while you enjoy a nice beverage or a nice meal. And I don't know, I'm pretty thrilled to see this. Are you excited? I'm ready. Are you guys ready to see this? Yeah! All right, Cedar Point's 18th roller coaster. It is the Wild Mouse. Let's count it down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's the cheese car. The cheese is here. So the Wild Mouse coaster has several cars. 6 of them are mice, and the mice are going to chase the cheese. Our old Wild Mouse coaster did some pretty traditional maneuvers. It didn't do the crazy things, but Zamperla has taken that idea and has made it into a crazy, new, twisting, enjoyable family thrill. Why don't you tell us about that, Adam?
Sure. I mean, the big thing is, you know, whenever you work with Cedar Point, it's always, what could we do that's different? And when they came to us, they said, look, we love your ride platform, but we want to have it a little more crazy. So we've done a few custom twister coasters. This is the most crazy one we've done so far. We're really excited about it. I think the other big thing that's a big difference from other manufacturers that we really worked hard on ADA, you know, accessibility. We have over 90 rides in our portfolio, and we've taken a lot of time, effort, and engineering to make sure that guests who have unique challenges can get in the vehicles. On this specific one, the side door actually opens up. So if you're doing a wheelchair transfer, it's very easy, it doesn't take a lot of time. And we recognize that, you know, trying to go beyond just what ADA requires, so that everybody rides. That's our goal. We may not always get there, but going beyond compliance is really key to what we do and who we serve. And I think the other fun thing is the height requirement. You know, you guys have crazy coasters there, like Steel Vengeance, awesome ride.
There's a few. few crazy ones.
It's pretty intense though, right?
Yes, it is.
You know, I think this would be great because 42 inches to ride, families that visit, you guys are a huge resort now, so it's really something fun and different that if you grow out of those kiddie coasters but aren't quite ready to jump into Steel Vengeance, this is the perfect ride for that family.
And your memories start with rides like the Wild Mouse. You remember that very first coaster you rode together, the very first big one you rode together.
Exactly.
And the one thing I'm really thrilled about is the fact that no two rides will be the same. So if you're riding with just a friend or you're riding with a family, at all four of you are in, it's going to spin in very different ways.
Pretty crazy. Pro tip, heavier people on one side, lighter people on the other, you're not going to stop spinning. If you want that, not everybody does. So.
Yeah, but not after corn dogs and fresh cut fries.
That's less than great.
So save that. So we're excited to debut the Wild Mouse Coaster in the spring of 2023 when Cedar Point opens for the season in May. We invite you to come and take a ride on the Wild Mouse next summer, but until then, we'd like people to come and check this out now.
Yeah, have a seat, come enjoy the Wild Mouse, and thanks everybody for stopping by.
Thanks all.
See the story?
It's going to be fun. No matter what
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Vikings of all ages, step right up. Thank you for joining us. I am Michael Coleman, North American Sales Manager at Zamperla, and on behalf of Zamperla and Adventureland Resort, I would like to welcome you all to the unveiling of the vehicle for Draken Falls. Draken Falls is a custom-themed, next-gen super flume and the second installation in the world, the first outside of New York City. We have reimagined a flume vehicle design from the hull to the seat and everything in between. These boats hold up to 6 people and feature state-of-the-art individual lap bars, which allow for a 42-inch height restriction. With more seats than a traditional flume vehicle, larger groups can ride together, increasing hourly capacity and the ever-precious shared moment.
Not only the Draken Falls will be such an attraction anywhere in the Midwest, bigger and better than any flume ride you'll find within 100 miles. Theming and engagement will be second to none. Coaster and flume vehicles, queue, area design around these intertwined attractions. This is a new adventure for Adventureland. And with that, we are ready for the unveiling. All right, we're gonna need everybody's help here. We're gonna count it down. Are we ready? Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Thank you. So as you can see, these are 6-passenger boats. They come with their own horse. Hey, very nice. Yes, very good. Which is great. It provides greater throughput for the regular traditional log flume. We have 48-inch height requirement, 42 inches with a supervising guest. The ride is going to have 2 unique drop and splash moments, an actual airtime hill, and a speed hill. We're very excited for this. You're welcome to come up later to take pictures.
By the way, I got the best score. Look at that. Smoked everybody, including Tyler. This is a really fun ride. So fun. So this whole setup, by the way, with like the air fans, the moving platform, it's about $199. So that's honestly not a bad price in my opinion for an attraction like this, because it is a long attraction and it's so well done. I mean, I want to go again. It's so fun. And the same company also has a SpongeBob VR attraction, as well as this other VR attraction that like motion tracks you behind cover and stuff. So this company's doing pretty good in my opinion. And the company name is Hyperdeck, in case you're curious. The name of the company is Creative Works. The Hyperdeck was what that system was called, and this one's called the Limitless. All right, I'm gonna check out this RFX booth. Looks like they do escape rooms and stuff. Looks like a pretty well themed booth. This laser tag arena builder. They also do like escape room and custom theming. And they're just so good at what they do. Like, look at this. And this is all interactive. If you were to shine a laser at that, he would talk. And then there's other interactive aspects as well. This is just really cool. Like, wow.
The actual escape room.
Alright, moving on. I love that they have this Christmas tree behind me that's well lit up. Great theming. Let's see what else they have here. Look at this, they have a Dippin' Dots booth where you can get a sample of their Dippin' Dots flavors. They have a new flavor. It's called Cherry and Blue Raz Ice from Icy. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty good flavor. They even have like a promotion for it over here. This is pretty good. I would strongly recommend this flavor. Definitely worth it. So up next they have just a regular spinning coaster over here. Type they have at, you know, local pizza joints and stuff. And it is operating. I'll try and post some footage of it here. This is just an SBF coaster. And I did do this morning. You know, it's nothing to brag about, but for some small family centers, this is a good size coaster for them. Look at this slide that they have. Absolutely beautiful shape here, kind of like a manta ray. They even got like the eyes for it. This is so gorgeous. And they even got like a walkway between the two. This is incredible. Oh, look at this. They got like the whole model here. So another water slide section that they have from Poland, Waterworks, or Water Parks it is this one. I'm very interesting to see what happens inside these big tubes. Probably just another like launch section. But look at this model, it's so gorgeous. And here they have a big back and forth area probably. It's absolutely so brilliant that they're able to make miniatures as detailed as this. This one's like a Cobra. That's pretty cool. Absolutely incredible. Another incredible water park design. that they have. Also comes with an aquarium over here. It's so cool seeing all these water parks. This one's in Vietnam. Vin Wonders Phu Quoc, I think it's called. And they got some more over here as well. Absolutely incredible. And then you can actually like touch the water slide over here. So this shows off basically that you're able to customize what these tubes look like depending on the water park that you're running. So I have some animatronics here. Absolutely incredible. Look, they even have a giant penguin. So cool. This is from the company Dinoscapes, by the way. They have a Jumanji, the Adventure. I think this is a water ride or something, or a dark ride. Is that Gardaland? I think this is actually a dark ride. Look at this. This is a company for designing, it looks like. And they made what looks like a castle for Chocolate Kingdom in Guangzhou, China. And it looks absolutely incredible. I wish I could get back to China because I'd love to visit this place. Looks like the company is called KCC Entertainment Design, and their theming, I should say, is absolutely incredible from what I can tell. Look, they have like a Smurfs land. That's incredible. Looks like right next door they have a pizza making area where you can make your own pizza, and the line, well, not make your own, but they make it for you, and the line is kind of long. And this is a food truck manufacturer, it looks like, or a pizza oven manufacturer. So check out this haunted hotel ride that they have. This is the animatronic like outside the ride. This is gonna be in Funtown Splashtown, USA. And this looks so real. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. So real. Amazing. This is kind of a breakdown of their history, because they've been in business since 1977. Oh, the Great Humbug Adventure, I did that one. Oh, that was at Santa's Village. Wow. Look at this animatronic that they have out here. And it's singing and it's dancing. It is so good. Wow. And they have a Puss in Boots Giant Journey animatronic. I wonder, or not animatronic, statue. I wonder where that's located at, because it looks amazing. Look at that. Wow. And this booth is called Life Formations, by the way. They do some incredible work. This looks so good. Look at this, from the Dinosaur Company. Now this is a hand puppet, and it's like a baby Stegosaurus, and it's so adorable. I'm gonna have to get this for my Jurassic Park car. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And then look at this bug that they have over here. This bug looks so real. I love how big it is, and the head is moving up and down. Look at that, it's like it's eating that plant. It is so cool. They even have like a giant battery for scale. Apparently it says, try me. Light up my butt. Oh, it lights up. Oh, that's fun. Look at this guy. Look at this guy behind me. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Kind of interesting. I'm here at N-Wave. They basically animate movies. And they just recently came out with Meg 4D and the Lost Scepter. They gave me this little USB drive with some content from it. I'll check out later what's on it. But some of these are actually available on Netflix, like Bigfoot Family. This is apparently on Netflix. So it's kind of cool how like 4D movies from like these rides sometimes end up on Netflix. If you've ever wondered what movies they have made, this is a list of some of them. I do recognize Fly Me to the Moon, as well as some of these other ones. Oh, look at this. I got a little plush doll from one of their newest movies, Megan the Magic Scepter, I believe. It looks absolutely adorable. Look at this amazing statue of Frankenstein that they have here. It's from MK Illumination, it looks like. And this thing is huge. I wish Crystal was here, then I could give you a size comparison. Absolutely monstrous. And let's check out some of the other sculptures that they have here. Ooh, look at these. Jack-o'-lanterns. And it looks like they're playing some instruments here. Kind of fun. And they have all these other sculptures. Absolutely amazing. They even have some bear ones, and I like how it's like a mix between a wire light thing and like bear faces, you know. It's a mix. I like that. That's kind of fun. This amazing miniature model. This is from Greenspan. Looks like they concept create and complete these types of attractions, or themed areas, I should say, because this is so well done. Look at this. Looks like they even have a little jump section here. Absolutely incredible. This is a little like roller coaster that you would glide through, I should say. And look at this fun little miniature golf course that they have. I love how colorful it is. Absolutely beautiful. The balls come out here. It looks like it's even lit up. Pretty cool. Look at this. This is incredible. Wow. That's quite the art installation. This is from Simtech. German innovation in motion. They also have these screen-based motion simulators, it looks like. They have a miniature version too for smaller parks. Oh, and look at this. They have a motion I don't know if it's a motion simulator. It's more like an experience where it moves you while you look at the stars. Incredible. Check out this ride that they have. This is pretty cool. Oh. I'm not part of that. Alright, up next I'm going to check out this Vortex Dream Tunnel. I have no idea what it is. There is a significant line over there, but there is a VIP/media section. So let's give it a check. So this could be in a water park as far as a lazy river, or it could just be a standalone feature from what I've been told. You can sort of see water park, it would be covered like this. Oh, and this is feeling wet here. I wonder what this is.
Welcome to the Vortex Dream Tunnel, the world's first fully immersive aquatic attraction. Combining the power of water with cutting-edge technology, guests are transported to a dreamlike world where no two rides are the same. Please enjoy as we lead you through sample dreamscapes. Ocean Dreamscape.
Kind of cool.
Hyperspace Dreamscape.
Was pretty fun. I would love to see a water park do that, like a long dark tunnel where they have these different projections going through the water ride or through the lazy river and then on the sides surrounding you. I think that would be so cool. So water parks, please make this vortex happen because it is incredible. I think I'm in heaven. Look at all these trash cans, these theme park trash cans that they have. Absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at some of them. So this is a company that makes theme park trash cans. And these look pretty cool. Look at this one. It's got like a tree wrap around it. Pretty cool. I like these. It's pretty cool. I'm at the Santa Motion booth. They do the projection mapping dinners. This is kind of cool. Pretty cool. Well, look at this. They have Zazu from Kite Tales. This is the company that made it, Kite Man Productions. And I mean, I was impressed by these kites. They look really cool.
There are some really fun science sheets that tell you about why do wall rides work from a physics perspective. Because what I think makes whitewater rides great is the engineering behind them, and we thought we'd give you a little bit of an insight to some of the physics for kids, because we're going to have some fun with yo-yos. See, I'm learning. Okay, Aqua Fortress. There's a VR experience just over there that enables you to walk around the very largest configuration of our Aqua Fortress. This is the most configurable play product that we have with hexagon decks and a huge amount of new toys with interactivity. Is have some innovations around the composite material, and this is truly clear. You can read through it, fiberglass. And it's just around the corner. So when you leave, please see the fiberglass display on your way. Come and talk to us. We'd love to show you how clear Clarence is. It's amazing.
Create something brand new, and we came up with the Blast Durango. This sits right at the very front of the park. It uses our translucent fiberglass. It uses we've got the logos and everything all molded into the top of it. And when you come up the end of the Boomerango, it actually feels like you're going right into the mountain. It's not the best angle here, but it's a wonderful ride. And now I'll tell you about some of the projects that are going to be opening in the next year. So about 2 years ago, we opened up Studio City Park in Macau. It's already won some awards, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then right on the heels of that, we're building a large indoor water park for them as well. That opens up this year, so they can utilize it, depending on weather, whether it's too hot, whether it's wet, or so on. Then everybody likes to be outside, so that's coming. And then we have Island Water Park in New Jersey. That is the largest indoor water park on the East Coast. It's a retractable roof in the park, and it also includes currently the largest aquaforms we've ever installed in a water park.
Pretty cool water slide you got here. Once again, an amazing miniature model. Look, you even have people in it. Mid slide. Another crazy model that they have here. This is for their large boat ride. Look at that, they even have a splash zone. Looks like this one's gonna have an elevator system to lift the cars up, and then they go around, drop down into the water. Looks like they might have 2 elevator systems. Yeah, because here is drop 1 and there is drop 2. Interesting. Looks like this is the ride vehicle that they have here for that large boat ride. It's got a lot of capacity. Look at 2, 4, 6, 8. Up to 8 people. They have some tubing options here. You can see all the different versions that they have brought to IAAPA. They probably have way more than this.
That's a pretty cool setup.
Yeah, no, it's definitely fun. I feel tired after that, you know?
That definitely is a good workout.
This Fallow Arena, it's a pretty fun game. I mean, you definitely got exercise on it as you moved around. So I hope that they're able to bring this more closer to me in Orlando, because this is kind of a fun game. And it's probably easy to set up. There's just 2 cameras on either side, some motion detection, and it's fun. All right, so I am headed outside where they have some outdoor exhibits. Let me show it to you. So outside the convention, they have a whole bunch of inflatables set up. Now they also have a whole bunch of inflatables inside as well, and I'll show you that afterwards. Oh, you can see all the foam from one of the rides floating in the air as we make our way over to this outdoor exhibit area. So you can see some of these inflatable things they have. They have a snow globe / mugshot that you climb in and get your picture taken with. Also, look at these clouds. They're kind of ominous, if you ask me. Feels like it could rain. But yeah, you're not allowed to go on these inflatables, probably for some serious safety reasons here at the convention. But look at all these inflatables that they have. They also have some rock climbing walls and like jump things. So yeah, they have a little bit of everything here. Looks like there is a bounce house over here that is having kids inside of it. So there are some, but most of these bounce houses are closed. Probably because the landing spot would be a little bit too hard. And of course inside you just have a ton more inflatables as well. This whole side section is nothing but inflatables. They just have so many inflatables. Some of them would be perfect for my T-Rex car, my Jurassic Park car. Absolutely perfect for it. It would be so cool to one day rent one of these like Jurassic Park themed ones and just jumping in by myself. It's one day gonna be my goal is to just rent a bounce house only for myself. Maybe my, wife would be invited, Crystal, but primarily for me. Look at this little miniature of an inflatable course that they have here. It's kind of like Ninja Warrior in a way. Very cool looking. Even got like the Ninja Warrior wall, of course, over here. And these are like separate things. You can see how they're separate parts. So you can mix and match obstacle courses. Trying out another cool VR game. You can see everybody over here. They're like picking stuff up off the ground. Like, look at this. It's pretty intense. The live camera feed looks like. So cool to see them like moving over there and over here. Like one of them's turning a wheel or something.
They're coming, guys!
Look at that. I love this teamwork that they're doing.
Brandon's over there! Brandon's over there! Hey!
Oh my gosh. This is from Vex Arena, it looks like, or that's what it's called, Vex Arena. Looks like it might be Amusement Products LLC. What's really interesting is this guy just fell and the game automatically paused to make sure he was okay. That is actually a really interesting safety feature. Looks like they're about to be overwhelmed right now. I managed to do this with a couple very nice guys and I whooped their butts. I mean, I'm very competitive when it comes to video games. So far, I don't think I've lost when it comes to video games. I did lose when I was trying to shoot a football this morning, but this game, pretty fun. They definitely utilize that space to make it a lot bigger in the video game. It's a very fun game. We picked the very hardest mode, so we died a couple times, but overall, this is fun. I hope some family fun centers definitely buy this because I would enjoy doing this again. I'm over here at Skyline Attractions, and they have some models of their new coaster track designs. Very small print model, medium, and then of course they have a larger one here that appears like it's going to be a dueling coaster if somebody were to purchase this. These are quite detailed. Honestly, I hope somebody buys these because this one looks pretty fun. Oh, look at this. They've even managed to put like LEDs on the track themselves. This has a lot of potential because it means, you could have words on it or theming, explosions following the coaster. This is an interesting piece of track. And you can see they have various flyers for the models of rides that you can purchase if you're inclined to. Look at this crazy model that they got. This is such a big model. This looks pretty cool. It looks like it's called Trail Runner Family Coaster. Here's more of the model. Absolutely fantastic how detailed this is. Looks like a fairly legit coaster. And of course over here is the coaster for Wildcats Revenge, opening at Hershey Park 2023. Looks pretty cool. Now this is from RMC, in case I didn't say it yet. Pretty cool coaster, I think. Look at this. Look at this model that they got. This is for the Mauer ride, which is a powered coaster. They have this on the Carnival Mardi Gras. It's the first coaster at sea ever. And this is one of the models that they came up with for a potential ride. Looks pretty cool. This is it in action.